Before you delete a single photo off your iPhone, you need to understand this one thing. You could lose everything. What most people think is a backup, it's actually just syncing. So when you delete a photo from your iPhone, it deletes it from everywhere, even the iCloud. In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually back up your photos and do it safely. Here's the mistake most people make. They turn on iCloud Photos, they see all their photos in the cloud, and think, great, I'm backed up. But that's not the case. iCloud Photos is not a backup. It's a syncing system. Think of it like a mirror. Whatever you do on your iPhone, the cloud reflects it, which means delete the photo on your iPhone, it deletes from the cloud also. Good news is with iCloud Photos enabled on your iPhone, you can see those at iCloud.com also. So on your Mac, PC, go to iCloud.com. It may ask you to sign in. If it does, go ahead and do so. But once you are, you'll see your photos. Simply click on those to open it up. And here, you can select multiple photos. You can select all photos, whatever you're needing to make sure that's backed up. Go ahead and select those now. Once you have those picked out, you'll see a cloud at the top with a little down arrow. Simply click on that, and it's going to ask you to allow the download. You're going to hit allow. And here, it's going to move those to your download folder. So we're going to go ahead and open those up, and we just want to make sure that they actually downloaded before we start deleting anything. So go ahead and open that folder up. And here we're going to click on downloads, and we're just going to confirm that the photos are actually there. And perfect, they are there. So that's one way of backing them up. Now, quick warning, remember the mirror we talked about earlier. If you have iCloud Photos enabled on your Mac, don't open the Photos app and start deleting things, because what does it do? It deletes it from the cloud also. Now we're going to show you how to back those photos up to your computer. So if you're using a Mac, you open up Finder. On a PC, you'd use iTunes, but once you have Finder open, you're going to click the device in the sidebar, and you have an option to back up all the data on the iPhone. Simply check that and hit backup now. That backs up your entire phone, not your photos. So we're not going to do this in the video, just thought I'd show that to you. But go ahead and open up your Photos app. Once you open the Photos app, you should see your device in the sidebar. You will select it. And once you do, you'll see preparing to import your photos from the iPhone. It may take a moment. Just make sure your iPhone's unlocked here, and it should start to bring those photos up. Perfect, and it does. So now we have a few options. You'll see at the top, you can import all new photos. If you don't want to do that, you only want to select a certain few. You can go through and highlight those and choose specific photos that you would like to import. But for the video, we're going to go ahead and do all new photos. We're going to choose the album section here in the middle and select a specific album. That way we know where they all go. And then we're just going to hit import all new photos. And perfect. We can see that they successfully moved over to our album now. And you can go ahead and unplug your phone just to confirm that they're still on your computer. And then if you need to, start deleting some of those on your phone to free up some of that space. Now, what do you do if you don't want to back it up to your computer, or if you don't have the room on your computer? Simple. We get an external drive, and then we just move the photos from the phone over to the external drive. So that's what we're going to show you next. This is the option that I personally use. I always use to back it up to an external drive. So you'll just hook the external drive up to your computer, and you should see it load on your desktop. You can see ours up here in the top right-hand corner. If you're on a PC, it's a simple drag and drop. On a Mac, what we're going to do is open up your Spotlight search and type in image capture. Go ahead and open that up, and you'll see your device in the sidebar. Simply click on it. And again, you have several options here. We're going to click the drop down and scroll through until you see other. And then in the sidebar, you're going to select your device, your external drive. And here you can even make a new folder so that it's organized and easy to find. So I'm just going to make one here, call it Backup of May 2026. Create that folder. And that's where we're going to choose to save everything to. So we're going to go ahead and choose that. Now you can also select multiple photos or just hit download all. For the video purposes, we are specifically going to download all photos. Perfect. And now you can see that it's importing, and you would wait for this to finish. Depending on the size of your library, it can take some time. But now you do have a real backup of your photos, not just a sync, not a mirror, an actual copy. As always, before you start deleting, make sure they actually save. But if the video helped, like and subscribe for future simple solutions.